welcome from Dahlem, Interim Director John Haynes and the search team coordinator, Tony Hollow. Good afternoon, guys.
Hello.
Hey, Bart.
Good to see you. Welcome back. Happy New Year.
Thank you. Same to you.
Great to see you guys here. And John, you're serving as interim director, while Tony is conducting a search. So how's the search going?
Well, we've just opened up applications, and Linda, Brian, and I are coordinating the search. We've had a great kickoff to the process. We've really enjoyed working with the board. Linda obviously has extensive experience at Dahlem with many of the things that she has done as an interim for a period of time, and knows many of the board members and has been a lifelong resident of that place. So she's a great resource, not only for Dahlem Center but for our search team. So we know what they're looking for, and with our previous experiences as a search agency, we think we've gotten a great start.
Great. Well,
Yeah.
it's got to be an awesome place to work. What a beautiful asset for our community. And John, you're interim director. You don't intend to apply for the full-time job, right?
You got it right, Bart. Yeah. No, I would just say, what a pleasure it's been, a privilege to serve in that capacity. It is a great place, great people, great programs, but we have a big future and some big shoes to fill going forward to fulfill the mission, which, the mission of Dahlem is the environmental education, which we do with our preschool, which we do with adult programs and other school programs, and providing outdoor experiences to the community. And so the number of trails and things that we have available at Dahlem, almost 300 acres to enjoy, the community gardens, etc. It's just a great place. I was out walking the trails the other day, and it's like, this is the office. This is the director's office is that whole place, and the stewardship of Dahlem and its mission.
Yeah, it's beautiful in the winter. I know there's a lot of cross-country snowshoer people that are disappointed we haven't had much snow yet.
There were some cross-country ski trails out there last week when we had some snow. So, yeah.
We'll get some. It's coming. Now, Tony, with Linda Bryant going to Florida for the winter, do you have to go down there and meet with her to do the search?
Well, no, I wish, but we speak almost daily, and we're staying on top of the search, obviously. Especially, she actually travels down there during the application period, so she's back at the times when the interviews and the conversations with potential applicants begin. So I'm not actually needing to travel, doggone that Zoom.
Thanks to Zoom.
We're in communication all the time. We're looking for a great leader, and Dahlem deserves that. Our community deserves that. What a great resource that we have in Dahlem, and what it provides, as John was mentioning, not only in entertainment and recreation, but educationally. It's a special place. So we're looking for a special person. We're looking for a special leader. And those of you that are out there looking for that, interested in that, those leadership capacities, Bart, they're dealing with the ability to communicate and deal well with a board, handle a staff for sure, and connections don't hurt either. In the community, those kinds of things can be made and will be made, but it's a plus if they've already been made in many cases. So all those things will be looked at and considered as we explore our next executive director. But we feel that it's going to be a mission that we're going to be able to accomplish.
At this point, Tony, if someone's just learning of this opening, is it possible they could submit an application?
Oh, yes, we're open until mid-February.
Oh, okay.
The timeline and all of the information of the candidacies qualifications are on the Dahlem's website. That's where we suggest that they go, which is
Dahlem Center, dahlemcenter.org.
Yes, and 782-3453, 782-3453. Dahlem's number. Qualified staff people are there to guide them to the website or answer basic questions to get the process started. But Bart, if they do go on the website, they will. It's the first thing you see. We put it front and center, executive director position. Once we found out John wasn't going to stay, we moved it. We moved it from page 7 to page 1, and you just click on that, and it tells any applicant exactly what our successful finalist will look like, and the process to move on and how they do that. So yes, that's
Right.
why we're here, because it's open.
And John, he's come out of retirement to assist you as an interim director, and
Yes.
that's just a temporary, by design, you wanted to just
Right.
serve in a temporary capacity.
Just keeping the wheels on the bus.
But there's a lot of opportunities for the new director, and I'm sure you'll be involved because you've had a lot of great gifts in the last couple of years from the community, and you've got a lot of things, I think, on the drawing board in terms of some rehab and renovation and growth.
Yeah, we do have. We've been fortunate to be recipients of some very generous endowments, and it's really overwhelming the donors, the memberships that come in on a daily basis. The level of support from the community is huge for Dahlem, and we're really lucky to be part of that. And yeah, moving forward, we want to increase the number of programs that we have. We want to have people that create and lead those programs and provide educational opportunities for people who of all ages. We have a great preschool. We do have some openings now at the beginning of the year, and we're opening it up the end of January for next school year. And we're typically full. And so it's a very successful program and fills a big need in the community. But yeah, we do have some other plans for bigger improvements that are kind of on the drawing board that we're thinking about doing, and even some basic things that we haven't been able to do for years that are on the agenda for this coming year.
Plus events throughout the year. There's a series of events that you stage. What's up first for 2023?
Yeah, for sure. Well, next week on the 19th, Owl Prowl is going to be happening. So it's an evening program for adults to come out and listen to owls, listen for owls. That's guided by our naturalist. We have Mighty Naturalist programs for kids, school-age kids. That's a drop-off program. We've had some great classes so far, more to come.
Brandon, you're going to have to tell your parents. Brandon's parents got a pet owl a couple weeks ago.
Bring the owl. Maybe the owl could call in something.
No, it's actually a dog. It's
Oh, it's
a
a
dog
dog.
that looks like an owl.
Yeah, it's probably not
So-
going to work. But we do also in March, but thanks. In March, we do have Chocolate Sensation coming up.
Oh, you mentioned it before the show.
I did. Yeah, that's an annual event we're having at the Weatherwax Hall this year, having some entertainment come in. We have chocolate hors d'oeuvres, adult beverages will be served. It's a nice time to connect with the community. It's really it's a nice event. This summer we do have some other adult programs coming on. We will have the Birds, Blooms, and Butterflies events coming this this summer as well, which is a nice day. We have, the butterfly lady and the bluebird guy. And
Well, I think it was that event last year. It might have been a different one, but I remember there was one event, your parking lot, you had to have people park in the church because it was so busy. You had such a nice turnout.
Yeah, that's been BB&B in the past. So yeah, it's a very successful program too.
That's awesome. All right, those tickets yet not available for Chocolate Sensation?
They are.
Oh, okay.
Well, they are available. They haven't quite been posted to the website yet. And so those are, we're just finalizing some details on those, but those are available. You can call the office and it'll be posted on the website here very soon.
Nice. And I know one of the things that folks that work on the Chocolate Sensation like to do is collect a lot of prizes, raffle items.
That's right.
Big
There is a
silent auction.
silent auction. A lot of interesting, eclectic collection of items in the silent auction. So they're fun just to go through and see what's there and bid on some things. Yeah, that's a lot of fun too.
Yeah, I noticed that you have people that like to create items from nature, like wreaths and jams and jellies and things with beeswax. They're always in the silent auction for the Chocolate Sensation. So
Yeah.
if you're one of those people, start creating.
Yeah.
Great to see you both. Thanks for stopping in today.
Well, thanks, Bart.
Thanks, Bart. Thanks for everything.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Happy New Year.
Thank
too.
you.
Working on the search for the new director at Dahlem, Tony Hollow, and interim director John Haynes. We've got more to come a little bit